Oh, right, that's not what I wanted. I can't remember where that is now. I think it was there. Right, cool. Oh, webcam. Hello, blurry. There we go. There we go. That's better. Welcome in. I'm sat in Spoons waiting for food. You love to see it. Blurry Sean Gasm. I don't think that is. Abby's in the building. Mark Cheetah with the 6-month badge. You love to see it. The big man's in the building. Dan is in here as well. Hope we're all doing good. Miltank's in the building too. You love to see it. Hope you're doing well. I found a decent looking regen keeper. His only his cons is red problem and injuries. All green injuries. Yeah, I think the problem definitely doesn't lie with what he's doing with football. Looked like one of your photos. It definitely did. What is the table number? Mal wants to know. Mal wants to know. 42 in the Wallace Hart League. Well, you're opening yourself up quickly before we get into anything with the save. Just before stream, I was helping my parents clear out stuff in the loft, and I found like my old Match Attack collections. It threw me back to a time where young Sean was an absolute nerd and collected all trading cards. So I only had 3 of them. The oldest one, if people remember this is incredible. But the old shootout book as well, before it was Match Attacks. And I scrolled through, and I believe I have every single card in this book as well, which is sensational. Like, there is Jonathan Woodgate at Middlesbrough. Proper throwback. Man City before the money. Man City before the money. Richard Dunn was a Man City centre-back. Like, Craig Bellamy was at Liverpool, as well as Luis Garcia in this one. 06-07. Oh, God, the line is out again. You know it is, Roy. You know it is. But yeah, maybe one day I might go through them properly on stream, but I was also that big nerd. Yeah, I was as well. It was fun. That my laptop is in the absolute mud. But right, let's get into the FM. Where did we leave? Well, we were obviously we're top of the league. Only the one defeat being that horrible FM in against Rain. But we did the first 2 episodes. The first one was covering the Super Cup and the opening league game of the season. Then we covered the opening 2 Champions League games. I think we'll probably cover, with this episode, if we can, up to the French Cup 9th round. I think there's going to be a lot of... it's going to be a slightly longer one. We'll probably do one of the Atletico Madrid games, the Atlanta game, and then probably like Monaco and the French Cup, depending on who we get in one episode. And then we'll hopefully, the aim is to potentially try and get towards January by today. Am I allowed to spend points on behalf of people in stream? It depends on who the people are. Because PSG is my... Boy, I know, but it's the first one. To be quite honest, I said this last week. But I think I'm gonna probably... I want to lose the challenge. I don't actually want to win it. Why is my... right. This bottom... Why is... That's an interesting statement. Is this gonna work? Am I gonna have to refresh? Right. Stream elements. What are we doing? Stream elements. What are we doing? Right. Is it gonna work? Are we... I mean, for when we're YouTubing anyway, we've got this one. So we're fine for that one. We'll be in the bottom left today. Stream elements was reminding me today as well. The bottom left one works fine. The bottom right one, for some reason, just decided shalom, it doesn't want to work. Shalom. And the only man, thank you very much for the follow. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Welcome in to something a little bit different. I'm gonna have to restart this, aren't I? Cool. My laptop is in the mud. A player joining in the under-19s. Mao is the first one. I'm also looking for a yes or no. Do you know what, Roy? Yeah, sod it. Sure, why not? Ready? Why not? Why not? I think for now we can say yes to that one. Because there is, give Mao a fucking diamond already. I kind of had that feeling it was gonna be that, which is why I said yeah, sure, because it was gonna happen anyway. But you've done it for me, Roy. You've done it for me. Welcome to the VIP gang, Mao. That pink diamond is next to your name. Dan, I support Chelsea. I support Chelsea. I am a Chelsea fan. Pet the VIPs, indeed, Mark. Pet the VIPs. Hi, everyone. Roy ignored. Wow. Ignoring people, Roy. How bloody dare you? I mean, yeah. It's an interesting one, to say the least. It's probably the best out of the group. I'm gonna be reserving judgment until sort of the summer comes and what they can actually do. In terms of the window. So, in before you lose 4-0 to us. I mean, I'm sitting in close. Well, most of them at least. Yeah, well, that is true. That is true. With the clubs, yeah, it's right. He apparently. I'll give him some playing time. We're gonna be resting and rotating around throughout the season. It's PSG. We have the big enough squad to do it. We have a big enough squad to do it. Neymar was out injured, wasn't he? Is he back now? He is. He's on international duty, so of course he's back. We have the attacking quartet back now. Hi, Coco. Verton in Belgium. No, I've not had. Also, there's going to be another person that gets himself a little something. Coco, type in chat again. Why have I not seen your face and why has Sean? Well, right, that is a very good question. That is a very question. Love being a sub. And look at that. You got the pink diamond next to your name. It's deserved.
Look at you, you beautiful bastard.
You beautiful bastard. He comes in, gets the VIP and drops the prime on you. You love to see it, Coco, you beautiful bastard, you. Sub-hype indeed, Mal. Sub-hype indeed. Thank you, Coco, for the 5 months. With the prime as well. Why are they taking your Twitch comrades? Have they taken my Twitch comrades? Let's see. Let's just type Rose in. Oh my god, it has. I don't even have my Rose in my own chat. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? Gonna have to sort that out. Gonna have to sort that out. Can't be having that. Edit chat identity. No, don't hide the badge flow. We want to keep that. Oh, they've just taken it away in general. Unless they're changing the badge. Unless they're changing the badge, potentially. Verton is the only semi-professional club in the Belgian second tier. They had the football license revoked, and refused to field the team in the amateur fourth league, appealing they won and are now reinstated in the second tier, but only a semi-pro license. The challenge will be despite. That would Voida. I will probably forget that. So if you want to drop that in the old Discord, then because there's a section for 1 season challenges. Stuff in there, so there's a few suggestions put in there already. I've got a couple of my own that I want to do as well, and I won't be recording all of them live. There will be a few that I record off stream, so I have a reason to play FM off camera. But yeah, definitely put that in. Yeah, I want to show off the flower as well. We've all been deflowered. We have indeed. We have indeed. It's a shame. Right, if we go... Right, where am I thinking for the first... I don't think I'm going to do the Atletico away one. I think I'm going to do the first episode is going to be the home game against Atleti. And then we'll get down to like here, and then we'll play around. But the first game on video will be the Atleti home game. So that is absolutely fine. Right, people are absolutely knackered. Messi needs a rest. Draxler can come in. Mbappe's fits, but Neymar isn't, so we get Mauro Icardi on. We'll get Idrissa Gueye as the DLP on defend as well, because he's a little bit unhappy. We'll give Verratti that break. Sergio Ramos is now back. You love to see it. We'll bring him onto the bench instead of Diallo. Actually, we'll play him instead of Kimpembe. We'll give Ramos his debut. Why the heck not? Hakimi is knackered, so Kera can come in at right back as well. It's a little bit of a rotated squad. But we should beat Angers at home. Who ordered mushy peas? You sent them mushy peas, Mal. Wow. Out of all the things to send them, you send them mushy peas. I didn't think you'd be that type of person, Mal. I didn't think you'd be that unrealistic. Yeah, I mean, he does play games for them. He just normally is injured or sent off, isn't he? There's a highlight straight from kickoff, which is interesting. And Gay's given the ball away instantly. Which is always the start you want. But Ramos has won the header. Mbappe's driving forward. Into the box he goes. Oh, he's been fouled. It's a pen, ref. Probably, yeah. 2 portions. Yeah, they didn't want 1. They sent it back because they want 2 now. That's definitely the reason. As the referees have given the penalty, it's Mauro Icardi on it. And he slots it away. It's his 7th goal of the season. Not bad for a rotation striker, is he, Mauro Icardi? What is it with Spanish defenders? Something nice, but also you don't have to get anything. And no mushy peas. No mushy peas, Mal. You've heard it here first. Nuno Mendes, who did superbly well for Clates in the last showdown. Oh, it's Genie. It's Mauro Icardi should score that one as well. He should score that one. Scoring more than his teammates' wives, yeah. It's a tough one as well because he does like his teammates' wives. I mean, Nuno Mendes has nearly fired in an absolute thunder bastard. That would have been nice to have seen. That would have been nice to have seen. Ramos, Di Maria, I mean, I don't know what he's done there, but he was offside. So we'll let him off. I mean, I didn't realise this was only 12 minutes in. We are absolutely battering them. There are highlights galore in this game. Ramos, Marquinhos. How this PSG side got knocked out to Real Madrid in real life is mental. How Real Madrid have made it to the Champions League final is mental, to be honest. I mean, that didn't look like a pen, but he's the reverse KDB. Yeah, they don't. No penalty. I didn't think it was a pen. That's the first one I've seen. We just need to pause this for a second. That's the first foul in the box I've seen given that's not been then a penalty. That is, do you know what, FM? Fair enough. I respect it. I was expecting just to be told penalty there. Holy shit! I know. I'm just as surprised as you are now. Draxler. Now, Di Maria. I mean, he's found the pass. Mbappe's into the box. Mendes is flying forward from left back. Into the box. Genie Wijnaldum can't do his normal thing. Doesn't micromanage unlike a certain City manager, who then also gets He has lost the most Champions League semi-finals of any manager, Pep Guardiola, with 6. Enjoy the next thing. Enjoy the next thing. What have you... I'm sure Abby will tell us when they get it, what it is. Sorry, Coco. Marquinhos at the back post can't edit in. You hate to see it. Pep's biggest flaw is ability under pressure. Yeah. It's now, what, 12? It's now 11 years since he won the European Cup. His last time winning it was the 2011 one with Barcelona. Because he didn't win it at Bayern either. And he spent a fair whack of money there. For the amount of highlights we've had in this game, to only be 1-0 up is a little bit... It's not filling me with the most confidence, let's say that. Let's say that. Di Maria finds Mbappe. This should be 2. Wow, isn't... Mbappe scores that IRL. He does score that. He's in again. And he's missed another one. And who said Mbappe's good in this game? When things don't go his way, he begins micromanaging his team. Yeah. He does, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow any of the socials, the Twitter is in there. The Discord, if you want to jump into that as well, is there. And also, we're doing this for the YouTube channel, which is going to be... This will be the first series that goes live on the YouTube channel. I just need to record some other stuff and edit it. But it will be the first series that goes on as Mauro Icardi bags his 8th for the season, and it's 2-0 PSG. And we are now looking like we are going to take control of this game at long last. We should probably make some subs now, and we've got Europe in midweek as well. Di Maria can come off. Who do we bring on? Do you know what? We'll probably move Draxler out to the... Right, we're going to do this. We're going to bring Paredes on. We're going to move Draxler out to the right, and we're going to move Wijnaldum up. And then we're going to... Actually, no, we're going to keep Wijnaldum there. We're going to bring Paredes there. We are going to bring on Lionel Messi. Why not? We're going to give Messi a run around. We'll bring Neymar on for Mbappe as well. Do we take Ramos off? No, we'll take Mendes off for... But no, let's take Mendes off for Bernat as well. We'll make 4 changes. I'll let you know when something comes. Thank you. My grandma says stop. You chucked a suggestion in for the 1 season challenge as well. So, not bad. Yeah, not bad. It's not bad. Reminds me of those Football Manager players who swap tactics when they... Yeah. It's a good job we didn't make all our subs chat, wasn't it? Right. Verratti on. It's a good job we kept that extra sub. It's actually something you'll enjoy food-wise. Mal's being nice. What is this? What is this? Oh, Messi doesn't score the free kick. You can't order Sean... No. Yeah. I wish it'd be a little bit one. How is Nice doing so good in second? You should see how badly Lille have started this season. It's a very interesting look seeing how badly Lille have done this season, considering they are defending champions. Neymar, what can he do? He uses Bernat. It's back in from Neymar towards Messi, but cleared away. Cho plays it forward. Buffal is in behind. And finishes with aplomb. No, Sean, sad, yeah, I know. Lil Sol, yeah, they did sell a lot of players, but... Like, not to the point where I would have thought they'd be in... Oh, they've moved up now. They did not... They had 1 point from their opening 7. Voida. They had 1 point from their opening 7. Nice one today. Should have been more, but... You know, you can't really complain. You can't really complain. We've got the double header against Atleti coming up. We're 5 points clear at the top of the table. Drax is out for 3 to 4 weeks with a fractured toe. Messi and Marquinhos could use a little rest. We probably won't rest Marquinhos for the Atletico game, but we will for the Marseille game afterwards, probably. Dolberg and Dalot must be bagging goals. Who's the top scorer? Icardi's our top scorer in the league this season. Yeah, Dalot's on 9. And then Kluivert's up there as well. But Dolberg isn't really doing it. They're playing Dalot and Guiri up front. They're not even starting Dolberg, by the looks of it. So yeah, not surprising. No, not really. Not really. What I didn't do. The one thing I want to quickly do. I don't need to save it just yet. Yeah, because I've just if I do that, that's not going to come at the start of the episode when I leave it off. I might have mudded this slightly. No, actually, because I can start it from the end of Epi 2. That's what I do. That's what I do. No, that's cool. I know exactly where I'm going now. That's cool. That's cool. I remember now. I remember exactly what I'm doing now. Dalot is better, yeah. Guerrieri's also good in this game. So, that doesn't surprise me. But it's Champions League match day 2. Di Maria's... Oh yeah, it's 3 games his suspension, wasn't it? And Draxler's injured. Right, well, first things first, we're bringing Ramos into the bench instead of Diallo and starting him ahead of Kimpembe. Then next match, we bring... we'll bring him onto the bench. We're going to start Dina and Bimbe. We are going to start Dina and Bimbe. Because I could move this around and play Messi on the right, but I'd rather Messi in the middle. So we'll start Dina and Bimbe. I could move Mbappe to the right, actually. And then start Icardi. Draxler comes out. Where is Diallo? There he is. We want him in the bench. Xavi Simons can come onto the bench. And there's what, one more? Yeah. Dagba's injured, so we can't bring him onto the bench. Surprised you're not using a single supporting player. Nope. We are taking the game to people. We are taking the game to people. Why you're PSG, Warder. Why would you wanna be anywhere? You don't need to be cautious. You're pretty much gonna hold possession from the majority of games that you play. I don't know who on earth I want to bring onto the bench. Let's bring him on. I've no idea what he can do, but he's just there to fill up the numbers, I suppose. But yeah, third Champions League group game. We're not recording this one, so let's get into it. I'd get screwed on the counter. Happy Diaz Day, everybody. Diaz is in the building. Hope you're doing well, Diaz. Right, the first goal here would be crucial, but we don't care about talking to the press. Happy Diaz Day indeed. Atletico away from home. Let's get a big result. They've already lost Rodrigo de Paul. You love to see it. They play such a defensive system under Simeone. I forget in FM. I forget that. Doing good. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well, thank you. There's been not a single highlight. It's a good job we're not recording this one for YouTube. Encourage the boys. Encourage the boys. Mbappe. Hakimi. Let's get a goal right before half time. There's Kylian. Should score. Should score. Yep, if I get knocked out and if I get... So the save ends. The save ends if I can't win the treble. So the moment I can't mathematically win the league, I'm knocked out of the French Cup or knocked out of the Champions League, it's done. I mean, Hector Herrera's just whacked it against the post. So that's slightly concerning, but tell them I don't like it. Icardi. Right, there you go, you're motivated now. Nothing has arrived. They just don't like Mal, that's what it is. The fact that they sent you mushy peas and then, like, they've just realised they're just probably thinking you're going to send it back. Okay, right, we'll make subs after this highlight. Because Savic has just punted it long. Hakimi's picked up a knock. That's not good news. I didn't really want to bring him off. Ramos into Mendes. He finds Mbappe on the right. Hakimi. And we go back again. You got to go back to go forward sometimes. Just don't lose possession there. Okay. It's fine. We win it back. Mbappe's in behind. It's Kylian Mbappe. He should score. It was meant to be some chips. Was it chips and curry sauce by any chance, Mal? Or was it just regular chips? I can't even make my change because there's another highlight straight afterwards. We're piling on some pressure, though. Ooh, we got away with that one there. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes from the edge of the box. It's a good save from our black. It's a good save from our black. Mbappe and Neymar aren't having the best of games. They're being marked out the game a little bit. Normal chips because I didn't want to be too spicy. Okay. Injured but wants to play on. Okay, we'll see how that one goes. How that one develops through the game. In terms of attacking changes, no Di Maria and no Draxler really kind of doesn't help our situation out. Is that Nuno Mendes on a 6.3? It is. A burnout can come on for him. Right, we are going to bring Dina and Bimbe on. We're going to bring him on for Neymar and move Mbappe out to the left. Maybe see if the change of position will help Kylian Mbappe out a little bit. And we're going to bring Paredes on for Wijnaldum because he's on a yellow. I'm going to encourage. That's a big tackle from Verratti. The fact it's not been given as a penalty as well is nice. Icardi's going to win that as well. And Dina and Bimbe's in behind. Oh, it's a good tackle. But we recycle it nicely. Bernat, Verratti. Finds Bernat again. It's in. It's Mbappe. He goes down. It's a pen, ref. Off to the football. No worries, Mel. Enjoy the football. Enjoy the football. Hope the team that you're going to support the football wins. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. And Icardi slots it in. Mauro Icardi is the hero of the save so far by the looks of it. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. You've got them on the thumbnail, but they're not the ones bagging the goals in. It's Mauro Icardi up top. Hope you get the chips. Yeah, I hope you get the chips as well, Abby. Mal's paid good money for them. We are going to give Hakimi the rest. He's got the knock. We don't really want to lose him to a long-term injury. Praise the boys. They've gone to a 4-4-2 to try and get themselves back into the game. We're going to time waste and drop ourselves down to positive for added time. It's winding down. That is a huge win. That is a huge win for this save. Donnarumma, man of the match. You know it's been a quiet game. Despite not being at our best, the main thing is we got the points. 4-4-2. They went full Burnley at the end. And with that, we go top of the Champions League group. which is huge news. Idrissa Gueye should be dropped by Senegal, probably because he's not played a lot, but he'll play in this one, the Marseille game. It's a derby, is it? It's an old derby, and we're resting and rotating. Lille are in 17th. We've got them after this. Hakimi trading well. You love to see it. Everyone's loving life, right? Marseille away. We are resting and rotating. Marquinhos is going to get a break. Kimpembe is going to play alongside Sergio Ramos at the back. Verratti's going to have a break. We're going to bring Paredes in and Idrissa Gueye. Messi needs a rest. We don't have Draxler. Do we have any? Can Xavi Simons play Cam? He can. Right. Do you know what, Xavi? You're going to have a start, son. Diallo's going to come onto the bench for Marquinhos as well. We'll bring Dina and Bimbe onto the bench for the old thing. And we're going to start Mauro Icardi and give Mbappe the break. He's been firing them in this season. He's on an absolute bread roll. Play some young'uns. Yeah, bleed the youth in a little bit. That win away at Atletico could be a big one for the confidence going forward as well. So I've got a few ideas for other potential ones. Let's have a look at what was put in the old Discord. With a non-TNS team, bonus points for Cardiff Met. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a little bit difficult. And then we just popped in the old Belgian team. I just praised someone with 0-0. That's not sensible of me. I clicked the wrong shout. I'm good at this game, chat. I am good at this game. That's why I use PSG to win games. Well, this first half has gone swimmingly with no highlights. Let's hope for a change in the second half. We're going to demand more straight off the bat. Bordeaux in 5th, yeah. It's a weird league and table this season. Right, we've not played well. There's not been a single highlight in this game. How are we going to change that? See maybe if that works. Nuno Mendes is not having fun again. We'll bring Bernat on. Ramos is a little bit knackered. I don't really want to bring Diallo on for him. Yeah, we'll make those couple of changes. See if the impetus changes, chat. See if the impetus changes. Do you know what? We're going to throw overlaps on. We're going to increase the tempo and that and be a bit more expressive as well. Allow them to be a bit more creative in the way they want to play. And here is a highlight now. Probably going to end up with us conceding, more likely. That's the way it works. Paredes can't find Di Maria. That's a poor ball from him, to be fair. Let's see if we can win the ball back. It's only Guendouzi. For some reason, Guendouzi gets really good in this game. There's Bakambu. Big save Donnarumma. Big save Donnarumma. And Gerson heads over. Right, highlights. I want to make a quick note of... Oh, Mbappe. Mbappe's in behind. It's Mauro Icardi. Oh my god, he's missed a sitter. He's missed a sitter. Right. Who's not playing well? Neymar's had an absolute stinker. Genie on. On you come, Genie. Verratti's going to come on instead of Idrissa Gueye. We're going to make him an AP on attack. Get him pushing forward as well. Throwing people. Marseille out-creating us on chances. I know. It's not been fun. And Di Maria's not had the best of games. Actually, we're going to do this. I don't want to make changes. Mbappe's going up top. And then... No, we play Di Maria on the left and Wijnaldum at cam. Demand a bit more. It's fine. We're still 5 points clear because Nice aren't winning. Can't believe Fulham are getting beat 4-0. That's mental. Instead, we've let our rivals take a result off of us. That was probably the most boring game so far of the save. Yeah, you have to have one boring 0-0, don't you? Donnarumma making 9 saves and dropping an 8.7. 7 unbeaten for us. And our unbeaten... I mean, those two contradict themselves. I'm guessing it counts the European games in that run. But yeah, so... We've got Lille and then we've got the Champions League. We started with the Angers game. So Lille next. Monthly staff meeting. Get it to the inbox. Who are beating Fulham 4-0? Sheffield United are beating them 4-0. Jesus Christ. Is this final day? Yeah, this is final day.
Shalom! Shalom!
Makes a little bit of sense. Ty Beefy, thank you very much for the follow. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Hope you're doing well. Let us know your support. And if you've got an FM save going, what's your save? Hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday. Just awful morale, yeah. They really didn't make the opportunity of going back down. Yeah, like, going back down to then, like you want to bounce back. You want to do what Fulham have done. You want to do what Norwich do. Like, and they've kind of done what Sunderland did. So, right, final one. With Watford in the Championship. I bet you can't, Miltank. Spurs fan, got to go. Save going with St. Pauli. Jordan Milley loves that. He absolutely loves that. He's a St. He is a St. Pauli fan. Aldino and Bimbe's injured, so Frasanjic can come in. Sadly. Roy out and get used to soon. Gonna be good times, yeah. Well, Roy's already said he's not staying next season. We're gonna... Do we rest again ahead of the Champions League in midweek? I am going to rest Neymar. We're going to play Icardi again. What foot are you? Right footed. It's fine. You're going to go on that right anyway. And then we'll play Wijnaldum and Verratti in midfield. We're gonna play Bernat at right back, and we're gonna left back and play Kera at right back. We're gonna rest and rotate a little bit here. Yeah, just let Foster pick the team. Just for the final day, go to him, Roy. Like, I've got an idea, mate. I've got an idea. Yeah, you just hear me out. Yeah, don't worry about anything yet. I tell you the best place to go and get your starting 11 for the final day of the season. My YouTube comment section. Roy Hodgson will look at him as if he's a fucking madman. An absolute madman. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that conversation. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that conversation. If we don't pick up 3 points against Lille, who are so low on morale, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. As Icardi already puts us 1-0 up, so come on. What's the Championship table then? If Middlesbrough won and Sheffield had lost, Sheffield would be out of the playoffs. Yeah, they would be. I didn't realise Sheffield United were in the playoffs. I thought they were lower down than 5th. Luton in the playoffs is a little bit awkward. Need Borough to stay down as they're only an hour from you. Well, maybe, hopefully they will for you then. We got a corner. It's Lionel Messi. It's backstick. It's Icardi. It's off the bar. Boo, Luton, yeah. Oh, Ollie's in the building. Welcome in, my good sir. Hope you're doing well. Luton are in the bloody playoffs. They are indeed. Because they needed Borough to win. And you needed Borough to win and Luton to not, to stop that from happening. Right, I'm gonna, before we record the live bit for YouTube, I'm gonna crack open a bar of chocolate. I think it's only right. I haven't eaten all day, so like I am a bit hungry. And the talk of Abby at Spoons has made me even more hungrier. Is that a timer? I need to take that as a timer off. If that's an actual, why did I make that as a timer? Why did I make that a timer? Right. Stream elements. You've put me in the mud there. No, I didn't make that as a timer. Oh no, Ollie's put recording. Okay, cool. I didn't think I'd made that as a command. I just didn't see Ollie had put it in chat. Need a win play by Reading. It's almost guaranteed. Is it? Evening, Tyler. Evening? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, mate. I don't know. I mean, it's evening somewhere in the world, I suppose. It would be. And it's fine anyway. Fulham, Dan's got his bet. So I don't mind now if Fulham gets smacked 7-0. I mean, the Henry's there. Yeah, sure, why not? SYC happy with Fulham going up, yeah. Another one. Yeah, I think Henry Stair is fine, but Henry Weird is a little bit of a strange one. I think do you know what? Sod it, why not? Mud. When Norwich are in the Premier League, I mean, it's still... The Watford one could still happen, because they're only a point above Norwich. No. We're only 1-0 up. Hi, Ollie. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm hoping for a Burnley win today as well. I'm doing very good, thank you. That's comfortable for Donnarumma. He's P-rolled that. They're going for it a little bit more. Hopefully that allows Neymar. It's a brilliant run. He's blazed it well over though. Of course, FM. And you know, just I've captained Salah in FPL for a reason. Well, that's not the best result to go into the Champions League with. We've just drawn our last two, Lawrence. Like, I don't know what you're on about Imperious form. The gap's now down to 3. Monaco are catching up on us. Can't be having that. Eight league games without defeat, though, is nice, but conceding that late equaliser to Lille is not fun. Verratti suspended for the league. But yeah, we're getting close to that time, ladies and gents. That time of the stream. Ollie will completely disagree with the Spurs comment, being a Spurs fan. Yeah. All I'm going to say is, though, Woider, was it 2019? We're in a very similar position to this. City then won out the Champions League. City won out in the Premier League, and so did Liverpool. And then, yeah, and then Liverpool won the Champions League. Got Jacob Ramsey on loan. You love to see it. Why do I always go into these talks? Why don't I always get the captain to go and speak to him first? There we go, see. Marquinhos knows how to do it. Marquinhos knows what he's doing. Send the old assistant. Right. Let's get ourselves ready, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Mr. There we go. Back to there, back to there. Alright then, here we are. It is match day 4 of the Champions League group stage. After the win we picked up in Madrid, can we pick up another win to cement our place at the top of the group? Rested after the draw against Lille in the weekend before, we now will be going in full strength to try and beat Atletico Madrid and try and pick up those all-important 3 points. The one thing we need to do is maybe just add a couple of more players to the old substitutes bench. Xavi Simons and Abdou Diallo can all make their way onto the bench. Draxler is not fully back fit, so we will bring... Who do we bring? Pereira's unregistered, we can't bring him. We'll bring Edouard onto the bench. Why not? Why the hell not? Right, let's get right into it. It's Atletico Madrid at home. It's the big one in the group. Can we do the double? Have that head-to-head record secured over Atletico? We got the result at their place. Now is the time to get it at ours. Let's get right into it. The first goal here absolutely could be crucial. Simeone with his park the bus style system. Luis Suarez, the obvious dangers in this Atletico Madrid starting lineup. Let's encourage the boys. As you can see, just the point separates us and only 3 to Atalanta, who we didn't beat in the away game. So we need to make sure we give ourselves the perfect opportunity to qualify top of the group. Marquinhos now. Ramos. He's just going to sit on the ball. We don't have that higher tempo in our tactics, so we're allowed to be patient. As Di Maria heads down, it's Mbappe, and it's just wide of the mark. He should do better, really, there, Kylian Mbappe. As always, ladies and gentlemen, these are recorded live on the Twitch, so if you want to go and drop the follow, it'll be the top link in the description. Say hi to chat. Hi to YouTube chat, as Neymar crosses in the corner and it's headed clear. Di Maria, Marquinhos, Wijnaldum, Verratti. It's lovely worked out to Neymar on this left-hand side. Mendes, got to work the angle. Hakimi with a bit of space on the edge of the box. Walks himself in, and Carrasco hacks him down. And the referee has pointed to the penalty spot. It's gone to VAR, but it's not going to be a difficult decision for the VAR. It's Lionel Messi from the spot to give us the all-important lead. And it's saved by Jan Oblak, and it's gone behind for a corner. Big chance wasted by Lionel Messi there. Could that come back to haunt us? Could that come back to haunt us? Still no highlights after the penalty miss. We say that though, as Neymar finds Mbappe from a free kick. It's Neymar, and it's an absolute screamer. You're not saving that. You could have two keepers in between the sticks, and they ain't saving that. It's wonderfully taken. First time on the run. Twatted right into the far corner. You absolutely love to see it. You absolutely love to see it right on the stroke of half-time, and that penalty miss from Lionel Messi, as it stands, isn't costing us. They've not had a shot on goal in this first half, Atletico Madrid. It is probably the perfect first half. They're not creating anything. We're creating chances. Can we keep that up in the second half? Atletico have lost the ball here in their own defensive third. They've not turned up as Di Maria's in behind, and it's scrambled away after the save from Oblak. Maybe he could have squared it across the goal, Di Maria. He didn't. He went for glory himself, and that probably wasn't the right decision. As we go again here with Hakimi bombing forward from right back. It's Neymar at the back post, and it's not too far away from nestling in that top corner. And noticing Di Maria's picked up a knock, we are going to make a change. Now, Messi hasn't had the best of games and probably would want to be somebody I would take off as well. We are going to bring Frasanga on. We're going to leave Messi in at cam for now. And just make that one change after the hour. Praise the boys for the good performance as Neymar whips in the corner. It's cleared away. No counter-attack option there as Hakimi picks up the pieces just inside the Atletico half. Now we gotta wait as Griezmann nearly finds himself a way through with the tackle. And Mendes has also nearly lost the ball. It's a couple of little bit of complacent moments here. We don't want that, as Messi now finds the young Frasanga, and it's a wonderful save again from Oblak. He's keeping Atletico Madrid in this game right now. Neymar whipped it in, and it's headed away. And Griezmann will collect, and it should be the end of the highlight as he goes back to Jimenez, and the highlight is done and dusted. 20 minutes to go. It's still anybody's game. It's still anybody's game. Icardi will come on for Lionel Messi. Top scorer this season, Mauro Icardi. And we'll bring Bernat on for Nuno Mendes. A bit of fresh legs on that left back side. With 10 minutes to go, it's still tight. We're gonna time waste play for set pieces. As we do that, there's a highlight. FM's gonna be FM, isn't it? And it's gonna cause a late equaliser after we set the time wasting on. Marquinhos wins the header. Bernat, Mbappe, anywhere but our own goal will do. As Mbappe will drive forward, he uses Wijnaldum. Frasanga into the box, and it's Mauro Icardi off the bench. It's 2-0 to Paris Saint-Germain, and with 5 minutes to, well, 3 minutes plus added time to go, that should be that. We should be beating Atletico Madrid home and away in the group. The pot one side are going to have the double done as Mbappe from distance has hit the frame of the goal, and that nearly was 3. Look at all the green ratings. It's been an absolutely superb performance. Oblak, despite losing 2-0, was named man of the match. But we take that all-important 3 points. How did the other game in the group go? And will it see us open up a little bit of a gap? Atalanta have beaten Rangers. We are 3 points clear at the top of the group with 2 games to go. And I will be back for the next game. Right, there we go. Put the music back on. Let's go. Welcome in, Muff. We'll send yours if that link doesn't work. Let me know. Thank you for subbing as well, by the way, Muff. It's very much appreciated. What's this Gyatso cheater? Let's see this Gyatso. Interesting. I'm happy both James and Alonso start. They're in my FPL team. But yeah, no, that's an interesting one. QPR have got a late goal at Swansea as well. Sag. But yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Let's make sure, obviously, we've got the old recording. That is the video right here. Copy. Put it in the episode 3 folder. Paste and rename it Atletico Home. Perfect. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Murph. Yeah, no problem. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I will probably want something like that to go across, like a little thing to go probably at the start of like each video, like the subscribe and stuff like that. So I might drop you a message then. I haven't. This is the 3rd episode I'm recording. I haven't edited or finished recording the first 2 yet, so I need to get myself on that. But it's been a busy week at work this week because it being beginning of the month, and with work, with everything, all of it kicks off at the beginning and the end of the month. So I've been dealing with that for most of this week, so I haven't had the chance, but I'm hoping to sit down a bit tomorrow, so and do that. I'm actually gonna play Karen at centre back. We'll give Marquinhos the full rest. Where is Diallo? Diallo? Where art thou, Diallo? Oh, he's already on the bench, isn't he? Verratti suspended, so that means... Do you know what? Yeah, we're going to play Wijnaldum as the DLP, though. And then Verratti will come out for Xavi Simons. Messi needs a rest, so does Di Maria. Frasanga can come in then. We're really light on numbers today. It's a little bit of a rough one. Because is Draxler... Where's Julian Draxler? When's he back? 3 days, so he's not going to be available for this. And this is Bordeaux in 5th place, actually. So we might have to actually start a few players that aren't the fittest. I'm happy playing Keller and Kimpembe. I'm happy to play Bernat at left back instead of Nuno Mendes. Di Maria is not fit at all. We're going to play Mbappe on the right. Messi needs a rest, apparently, but, like, he can rest for the next game. Yeah, we're going to go with that for the Bordeaux game, because we still need to perform in the league. If I can help, I'll do what I can. Yeah, cheers, mate. That's appreciated. It's gonna be fun getting used to having to edit and stuff. I'm actually looking. It's one of the things I'm looking forward to more than like potentially the recording, which is a little bit strange. But actually learning like editing and making it fit and stuff like that. And I'm trying to make it a little bit easier for myself in terms of the way I'm recording videos as well, especially with stuff like this. Just basically cutting and then making sure that the transitions don't look choppy. But it'll be fun to learn the software. Once you find a pattern to become second nature, yeah. It'll just be getting used to it. It's like anything really. Once you sort of understand it and know what you're doing, you should be okay. That's easy to use as well. We got a pen here potentially. It looked outside the box though. I've got DaVinci downloaded. So yeah, no penalty free kick outside the box. So I've got that downloaded. So I'll see how I can if I can use that and work that. But I'll definitely keep shortcut in mind. And the thing as well that I'm going to be doing is downloading VODs. Kind of doing what Matt does, downloading VODs for the YouTube as well. With everything that I record on stream other than the, or I do on stream other than my Chattanova save. Just harder to use, yeah. Once I understand it, like, I should be okay. It's just going to be getting used to that. As Mbappe's in, and he smacks it past the keeper, and we lead Bordeaux away from home. Just 11 minutes on the clock. You love to see it. You love to see it. And obviously, with it being PSG in the first one as well, but I think like that's a decent one to start with because it's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna be editing down VODs. I'm genuinely just gonna download the VOD straight from Twitch and upload it. So it's not gonna be like a major edit because I'm recording off of OBS as I'm live, so I get the recording separately, which then makes things easier. I'm just trying to make things as, whilst I'm starting to learn the software, I want to try and make things as sort of simple as, make things as simple as possible in terms of what I'm having to cut out of stuff that I'm recording. Like, and some of the stuff where I twist over my own tongue will be left in the videos because, like, they'll be through highlights. So I'm not going to be cutting out a highlight, realistically, from the game. You're going to want to keep the highlights because they're like the bigger part of it. And then it's just recording like intros, outros, other games and stuff like that as well. Because I want to try and I want to try and flesh the episodes out a little bit as well, so they're not like too short. But I do want them to be like bingeable, like a bingeable series as well. Like, so, like they're one season, they're like 4 to 5, they're like 5 to 6 episodes. Cardi 2-0. And then like, so then and then add other stuff alongside it as well. Bordeaux were in 5th. Like, this is big. Monaco losing. They are. Oh no, they're 2-2. They're 2-2. But still, that's nice. Messi is knackered. Di Maria can come on for him. Mbappe's knackered. He can come on. Wijnaldum can go left wing for Neymar. Let's bring Xavi Simons on. And Hakimi's knackered. We'll move Tilo Kehrer to right back and then bring Ramos on for Hakimi. And it's just that way then. Like, that's kind of the idea with these kind of series. I do want to do a long-term save at some, like, in the future, but it's going to be for next FM that. I mean, I know Kera was offside, but it's such a shame that finish from Di Maria didn't nestle in the top corner. Raymond just got a late goal against Monaco, which is nice. Di Maria's going to put this top bins, isn't he? Oh, he is as well. That is disgracefully good. That is sensational from Angel. It's keeper. I mean, the keeper's positioning is poor because he sets himself behind his own wall. He sets himself behind his own wall, but an absolute domination there of Bordeaux away from home. Miss what you said back. Have you signed anyone with PSG? No, the idea of the save, James, is we're doing it with the PSG squad they've got. So, like, the first window was turned off, so nobody could sign anybody. And then, yeah, so it's a one-season save. It's winning the treble. I've returned briefly to ask, what have you got? Abby, did you get your chips? Gotcha. I don't know if they're in chat, Mal. Finally loaded up the fort again. You love to see it. You do love to see it. Yeah, so, and then we won't be signing anybody in January. For some one-season challenges, I will potentially sign players, but I think for most of them anyway, I will be turning the first window off. But for most of the stuff now, with the January transfer window done, it will be very much a case, PSG shouldn't need anyone, no. But, like, the aim of them is to kind of do it with their squads. It'll be a case of, like, going forward into probably, like, FM23, before the winter update comes. Yeah, we can make transfers in January, because then you're not, like, there'll probably be transfers that they make in January anyway. Whereas here now they've had their 2 windows effectively with the new update. So I won't be doing that. But yeah. But yeah, so it's Poog or Sadeg as delete as applicable, yeah. But so it'll be what it is, and then like another one I've like kind of thought of is seeing if Liverpool do the quadruple. Is a potential one I might do. And then like maybe doing one with Chelsea. No, Mal, Abby did not get their chips, so Sadeg is the one that is applied. Are you sure you ordered it to the right table? That's the question. But yeah, and then like I don't just want to do big teams as well. I want to do like lower down saves as well, but I think they'll be quite fun. Like a load of people have done Derby saves this year, so Derby wouldn't be one I do. But like other ones might be applicable. I think like Barnsley got relegated after finishing in the playoffs last season. I think that could be a fun one to do. I've seen Nessie can get his rest. Xavi Simons can come in at cam. Obviously we'll bring Messi onto the bench. Adressaganage can go centre mid attack. Paredes can. No, Paredes is. He's more tired than Verratti is. But that can come from Mendes. Kera for Hakimi. Neymar is knackered, so we can bring Icardi on for Neymar and put Mbappe on the left. Icardi's on 12 goals this season. Man is on form. Absolute form. I don't know how I'm getting the best out of Mauro Icardi in this system, but he seems to be doing the absolute business. Big Mauro doing bits indeed. Indeed. Maybe another back five against PSG. Colour me shocked. I mean, just give us the goal, ref. Just give us the goal. It's a definite penalty. Just see how it goes, really. Because obviously, if I planned it to be in 5 episodes, Murph, and then, like, and then we go far and win it all, it'll probably be a little bit longer. But then some of them might be shorter because, say I do win in the quadruple with Liverpool and we get knocked out in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. Like, it very much depends on the saves. Some of the saves will be a lot short, like could be shorter, like 5 episodes, you cover a bit more. But it's going to be very much a case of see how it goes across all the saves. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. But yeah, so it'll depend on each episode, like or each series, because some will last long, some won't. Mbappe's in 2-0, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because yeah, and then you'll probably kind of know if you're going far, it's going to be longer series anyway than if it's not, and then it makes it so as well. You never kind of know. Like it can kind of keep you sort of expecting through it. So we'll see. We'll see. I might find a set sort of feel for each like each series that I want to do. As I go and get further into them. But for now, like for now, it's kind of we'll see how it goes. If we go far and win it all, we win it all. Oh, Killian. If we don't, we don't, and then you plan around it. But 2-0 here. I mean, with the amount of stuff we've created in this game, only 2-0 is a little bit disappointing, but maybe we'll get a third here. Di Maria probably should score, and then the cutback, no one gambles on. But I haven't done a lot of league games in this so far. Purely like at the start of the season, purely because of the fact that there's the group stage of the Champions League. There's the cup that's going to be starting soon, which we're going to get into in like episode 3. And it's just a lot of league games, whereas other saves will be specifically winning the league. So then I won't record, like, if I'm doing, like, one of the ideas I potentially had was, like, winning back the league with Chelsea. Or, like, qualifying for the Champions League, say, with, like, Spurs or Arsenal or something like that. Then I can kind of just focus on the league rather than, like, the other games and just keep updated as we go through. Because the league will be the main priority, whereas here it's winning all 3, so I got to kind of balance it. So each series will be very much dependent on their own sort of circumstances. As Marquinhos makes it 3, you love to see it. So, you know, 3-0 now. And now we're ahead of the XG. You love to see it. And they've not had a sniff in this game. Not. We're gonna have to. We are gonna make subs as well soon, just to like keep players fresh, because we've got Rangers coming up soon, which will be a important game. And it very much depends as well, is when we get to the Atalanta game as well, if we're top the group or not. Because if we've already topped the group, I probably won't. I probably will still do the final group game just to confirm it, and then probably will include the Champions League draw as well. Di Maria for 4, should score. Rebound. How Lafont's kept that second one out is sensational goalkeeping. This game's done. We're going to play Xavi Simons for the full game. Verratti can come out for Paredes. Gabe will get the full game. Ramos is on a yellow, so we'll take him off. Mbappe's knackered. Like there. Wijnaldum's slightly fitter, so we'll move Wijnaldum out to the left. Yeah, we'll do that. I think they'll be the only changes we really make in this game. And like, I could have potentially done it as like a full one, like a full long one video. You get the full video here, then the whole season's done. Wijnaldum, it's 4, but I kind of wanted to do it as separate episodes. Make them a series rather than just a one video thing. Because there are other ideas I have for like single video plans. Which then makes it a little bit more where I can then do this as episodes. Di Maria, he's got to score. I don't know how you've blazed it that far over. The fact they played 17 minutes of 4-0 down and I've only made 1 sub as well. When they've got their entire attacking lineup on like 5.6s and 7s. But and it's nice to have a different FM save which is not causing me stress and headache like Chertonovo is. This is lovely football. Idrissa Gueye, Kara. He finds Mauro Icardi. He hits the post, but Wijnaldum gets his second off the bench. It's 5. It's 5. It's an absolute battering. And there's still more highlights. Stop, stop, they're already dead. Oh, it's 6. It's Mauro Icardi. The goal scoring machine that is Mauro Icardi. He has a brace, Wijnaldum has a brace, but the two of them are on for hat-tricks. Can one of them get them, or is it just going to be 6? Oh, there is a highlight. I think this is the first attack highlight we've seen where Nantes are in our half of the pitch. And it not be from like a goal kick or something. And they've given it away again. Di Maria this time, he's got to square it surely. I mean, that's an interesting one. The fact that there's a build-up and a yellow card in this... Oh, it might be an endgame highlight. Yeah, it looks like it is an endgame highlight. I don't know why we've got an endgame highlight here. It's 6-0. I think there's been enough highlights in this game. Oh, because they're replaying the goal. Like, they're replaying the goal line technology from the previous highlight. Why? But a 6-0 win against Nantes isn't the worst thing in the world. Nice victory, well done. You've played superbly well. 5 points clear still at the top. Nice are really playing well. 5-2. Guiri getting a hat-trick and Stengs getting a brace away at Clermont. Like, Lille was still having an absolute stinker of a season. Di Maria with a... James, all I'm going to say is don't quit the day job, my good man. Don't quit the day job. How much money did PSG have in transfer budget? Wow, I mean... Why would you want to be under the wage budget when there's transfer? I mean, okay, cool. Di Maria is one of the contenders to be the League One Foreign Player of the Year. It's a wild ride. Rangers, they're not getting to the Europa League final in this save. That's for sure. A fun one might be doing West Ham to the Europa League final. See if we can better their semi-final seat run this season. Marquinhos is unable to resolve it. I'll sort you a low move then. I won't. I won't. I'll just keep him happy. Right, Rangers in the Champions League. If we win here, do we win the group? I want to see that. Because then I might record this one in... No, we don't, because we could still lose it on head-to-head to Atalanta if they win as well. Cool, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that then. Marquinhos needs a rest. Sure, we can rest you for Kimpembe. Everybody else is fully fit, though. We're going full strength for this. We want to give ourselves the best possible chance of winning and going through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Encourage. Man City and Barcelona are in the same group. That is interesting. Oh, we're watching the highlight for a goal before the actual goal has been scored. And we are looking like we're 1-0 down. Can we skip this? Right, now they're going to show us the highlight. Of course they are. Because we already know we're 1-0 down. And then they'll show us the highlight again. I mean, it's poor defending from whoever's at the back there that... Right, skip. There we go. Jesus Christ. Right, let's turn this around. Messi. I mean, Messi's nearly losing the ball. You know it's... You know you've not turned up when players like Lionel Messi and Neymar aren't doing with it. But there is Messi. Mbappe can't do anything with it. There's Neymar. There's 1-1. Oh no, Sean, I believe. Welcome in, Vinska. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Encourage. Joe Aribo and Ryan Ken doing well. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'll be better if we can beat Rangers, though. In this game. Ryan Kent looked offside there. He is offside. He is very much offside. Miles off. Are you a happy man, Vinska, this morning? With the old, obviously, the news of the takeover? I'm a very happy man. Good to hear. Right, we've won that back nicely. Now let's counter. Killian's in behind. He's gonna need support. Is that Glenn Kamara back there to clear that up. It is as well. This is a very interesting Rangers side. You got to win that header. I mean, we pick up the loose ball anyway. Mendes, Neymar, Messi, Kylian Mbappe's in behind, and he smashes it in for 2-1. He absolutely foot like a traction engine. Goal awarded. You love to see it. The game's been turned around. Neymar. I mean, Neymar's lost out to Jack there far too easily. I love the fact that they've got a player called Fashion Jr. Donnarumma's had an absolute stinker there. What on earth is he doing? What on earth is he doing? The fact he's conceded 2 goals at Rangers, he might be dropped for the next game. He might be. He might. It's the defense I'm not happy with, really. What round is this? This is the group stage still. Okay, yeah. So this is still the group stage. We got a difficult draw in getting Atalanta and Atletico Madrid, but we've beaten Atletico home and away. So, and we drew away at Atalanta. So we're in a good position at the top of the group, knowing that if we better Atalanta's result today, we win the group with a game to spare. That's lovely football. Di Maria, oh, that's a wonderful goal. And that's what happens when you have the 4 big boys on the pitch. They create goals like that. They're all involved at some point. Neymar then, the run from Mbappe and Di Maria is sensational. Great first touch away. And it's with his weaker right foot he slots that one in. They've all had a goal involvement in the game. Playing absolutely spectacular football. It's just a shame that the defence can't help them out. I mean, we've scored 3 goals from 4 shots on target. They've scored 2 from 4. Hello, Caffeine. Welcome in, my man. I hope you're doing well. Wijnaldum's on a 6.5. Paredes on. You come, good sir. Mendes is okay, but he's running a little bit knackered. So, and Hakimi's on a yellow as well. So we'll change both the fullbacks. Like, what the fuck? That makes 0 sense. Very, very little sense. They've subbed Ryan Kent off despite the fact he scored. Interesting. Aaron Ramsey. Isn't he out injured? Because I don't think... Did he play against Leipzig in the semi-final? How Mbappe nor Neymar scored there is beyond me. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's why. I was meant to go bottom left, not bottom right. Because I knew that already, yeah, but I'm an idiot and went to the wrong side. But thank you for reminding me, Michael. Pro streamer right here. I mean, this is very much another endgame highlight. How did the other game go? Messi with the man of the match away at Rangers. Very well done on qualifying. Qualifying is not the issue. It's whether we end up top of the group or not. Well, there goes the need to record the last game, but I still will. I still will, probably. Because yeah, we've won the group chat. We're through to the knockout stages of the Champions League as group winners. Send the assistant. I mean, the fact that these players had bonuses of that amount of money for just reaching the first knockout round is mental. Mental indeed. Right then, I think I'm going to change it then around. I won't record, because we've then won the group, and I was planning on recording the Atalanta game. I'll probably do the Monaco game at home, and then the French Cup game is this episode. There's a stupid amount of bonuses, yeah. We can look at Neymar's contract. Yeah, here you go. Reaching the group stage of the Champions League is 250k. Reaching the final, 425. Reaching the semi-final. He has one for basically reaching every single round of the Champions League. Winning the league is there. Mental. No wonder he doesn't want to leave, or it's going to cost him an absolute shit ton of money. No. Hello. Shaunagasm, Rinstar. Shaunagasm, that's a new one. There is one that is not criticising the Qatari owners, but that's not in-game, obviously. Is that actually a clause in his contract? That's sensational that he's managed to blag that one. Like, that is genuinely fucking unreal. Mad. Unbelievable. A few million a year as well. So yeah, to go back, remember, yeah, so we're finished there. That would then be there, because then we'll probably be able to get the Champions League drawing as well. We can then come back for the start of the Champions League knockouts as well. Perfect. He's stupidly expensive. The point stands, like, the point still stands. Yeah, I know. I love that you're owning up to it. Certain other people wouldn't. Other people would have vanished in that situation. So I respect it. I respect it. If you put ! skin in the chat, Caffeine, you'll find it. It's off of FM Scout. It's OPZ Elite 2K, I think it's called. Yeah, the Elite 22 Blackout skin. I say this to everybody, but you'll need to change the attribute colors, because they use like a different color scheme. It's just like all pinky and bluey, which can kind of get caught up in the actual skin. But other than that, yeah, it's a really nice skin. Do you know what? Where do you play? You are the definition of a CM attack, so you get yourself a start, good sir. Neymar is knackered as well. Do we play Genie Wijnaldum left wing? That is the question. Do you know what? We're doing it. We're playing Genie Wijnaldum left wing. We're going to bring Frasanga for Di Maria. Look at the tiredness of the players. This is San Etienne away. Ramos is also knackered. Where's Kimpembe? Kimpembe and Marquinhos can go there. That's fine. So it's a little bit of youth. This team is mental. Is Dina actually Dina and Bimbe's back? So Dina and Bimbe becomes the starting right winger. Messi and Di Maria not on the bench. We're playing Di Maria because he's there. Messi and Mbappe say they need the rest. Icardi up top. Let's get it. San Etienne away with a rotated side. No problems, Caffeine, and yeah, nothing to hide usually. Normally. Another win here after that big 6-0 win and qualifying for the Champions League. We're group winners, so we can actually play Atalanta at home with a severely rotated side because we've won the group already. So, like, that's so nice. I mean, that was an interesting highlight. But it's been about having to rest and rotate the big players to make sure that they're available for the big games in this save. Because if you have them all available, then you're more than likely going to win most of the games. But, oh, that's a great save. That's a great save. Is that Ruffier? No, Bernardoni. Ruffier was there. Is Ruffier retired then? I think he might have. Unless he's left. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, we've not done well. Welcome in, Faceless. Who would I recommend? It depends on...
Shalom!
Oh, Faceless as well. Thank you very much for dropping the follow. Jim has said shalom. I'll say hello. It depends on who you... how long you've been playing. If you're... And what kind of save you want. So if you want a short-term save where you want to, like, go there, then, like, doing a team, you know, like, if you're new or something like that to the game, then doing saves with, like, a team you know or a bigger team that you can easily do well on so you get used to the game. Or if you're a little bit more older, you could do there. And it all depends if you want something really long-term or something really short-term as well. Need a longer save, have a few years experience. Obviously, a load of people have done teams like Derby this year because they're a longer term save being down towards the bottom of the championship with the points deduction. The German third tier have quite a few good teams that you can do from, like, with a little bit more of a challenge to it. And Germany's quite a fun league system to play with. Brazil is always fun. Icardi's on. That's 1-0. So yeah, like the third tier of Germany is probably one of the, like, better ones for a lot of people to go to, because once you then get to the top, like the Bundesliga, obviously the money comes in. So as well. I remember seeing that now. Wijnaldum is not having fun on the left wing. 1816 Munich, yeah. And they were one of, like, I believe they were one of, like, oh no, that's Kaiserslautern, but they are, like, a big thing. Do Reading for a pity save. James, you would say that, of course you would. You would say that. We'll bring Di Maria on at cam as well. Why the fuck not? Yeah, so we'll do the Monaco game because it's a top of the table clash. That'll be the next one. Just to be up in my face. Yes. He doesn't seem like the nicest bloke in the world when you look at him. But obviously you never judge a book by its cover. Bernat, that's sensational from you there, son. I just praised you, Bernat. I just praised you for the defending you just done. And then you give away an easy 5-yard pass. I mean, and then he hits that pass. I mean, it's Dina and Bimbe. So I should expect him not to be scoring from there. That's Donnarumma's all day long. Neymar's not going to get there. It's Neymar. He's not going to work for that. This is such a long highlight for what seems to be absolutely nothing. Icardi's in. Told you, absolutely nothing. This highlight is still going. Are we on full match or something? Did that highlight just end with Neymar running the ball out of play? When he had the opportunity to shoot? I bought you off the bench, Neymar. Maybe you saw his sister in the crowd. We don't have any attacking options on the bench. Do you know what? We are going to take off thingy. Well, let's bring Ander Herrera on for a game. Why not? Ander Herrera, he hasn't had much playing time this season. Maybe he can be the difference maker. We'll throw the wing backs on, increase the tempo a little bit, and be more expressive too. Why not? Treat ourselves. We're going to concede now, aren't we? I mean, it's cleared off the line, and that's why, people, you put men on the posts. That is why you put men on the posts. Because you don't see them cleared off the line. You normally would have somebody just there to nod it in, if not. We've put the overlaps on, got a bit more attacking, and then they've had the highlights. Makes sense, FM. I mean, it can do, because we've then exposed ourselves a little bit more. But it's just annoying. Right, Burnet's headed that to absolutely nobody. Oh, misplaced pass. Icardi's in. Bernardoni's having to track back. Icardi! Oh, he's hit the beans! He's hit the beans on toast. You hate to see it. Right, that kick again is not great. Win that. Love that from you, Kimpembe. Posh went out with a bang, Jesus. Oh, Icardi with his 16th of the season. 5-0 over Blackpool. Mad. I didn't realise it was that big. I knew they were winning 3. It's Ander Herrera with the assist as well. What a masterstroke of a substitution from me. It's almost as if, chat, I know exactly what I'm doing. Almost. Vinska's back in the building. We've beaten Saint Etienne. Welcome back, Vinska. Venom. Venom, yep, Venom. Yep, Venom. Inter have received 850k because he scored 20 league goals for PSG. Yeah. Icardi. 13 of them have come this season. Don't tell me, I mean, he scored 20 goals here. What, like, oh, because it's from this deal, they loaned him that season and then paid the 50 mil afterwards, so it would have come from here. He's nearly got as many goals this season as he did in the previous 2. We are just, we know how to, like, we're getting the best out of Mauro Icardi. Icardi with a brace. What are you telling me? Do we do the Nice game or the Monaco game? Oh, this is interesting. I think I do the Monaco game purely because then it's after the Champions League group and I can run through that on video. Yeah. Is that what he's doing? Well, maybe. Or he's just got a different woman every week. You are on one today. Shaunagasm Venom. Take a minute to compose yourself, Rin. The draw for the 9th round of the French Cup is in there. 32 matches to be drawn. Let's do the automatic draw, why not? And then once this draw's done, I am going to be popping for a quick cigarette because I need one. Any lower league side would be great because then we have a nice long game to finish the episode off of. That's what we want. We want a lower league side where we can smash them about 9 or 10-0 of our second string squad. Still not out of the hat yet. Paris FC are out of the hat. Oh, imagine if we'd have got Paris FC. Speaking of Paris FC, I know somebody that could have potentially been working for them. I don't know if it's signed or done, but he potentially was going there as like a performance analyst, which would have been cool. I would have signed him in basically every single one of my saves if I could have. But I haven't spoken to him for a little bit, so I don't know if it's confirmed. I'm doing uni work now, so I'm not fully paying attention. I mean, of course, everyone could. I mean, it's a league that's not even loaded, so that's what, like the 4th tier? That's absolutely lovely. Talk about wanting... Oh, well, talk about an easy draw. Cummies. Graham, welcome in. You've joined as I'm going for a quick smoke, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And Cummies is capitals, not lowercase, Graham. But you know, don't smoke. No, it's a bad habit, but I do it, unfortunately. I will be back in 2 minutes, chat. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. PSG are massive. Wait, what?
Shalom, shalom.
And we are back. Bit of never too much on the playlist. You love to hear it. Oh, Catching a Junior. Thank you for the follow as well. Jim has said shalom to you, hopefully. The SS Vinsker has said it's absolutely made him lose his mind. Right. Here we go. FM's on the screen. You love to see it. Wrong scene, Sean. Wrong scene. Because those overlays don't work. Burnley also scored whilst I was out, and my FPL bench booster started brilliantly because Vincente Guaita didn't play, who's my bench goalkeeper, and yeah, Matata didn't start for Palace either, so my two non-double game week players in my bench boost didn't even play. So, you know, absolutely hate to see it. Leave to physio for 1 to 3 days. The Nice game is next. We've got what, 3 more games and then we record again. Yeah, 3 more games and then we record again. You love to hear it. But yeah, as the 3 o'clock kickoffs are live, if people could kindly let me know in chat. Guriri won Player of the Month. Mauro Icardi came second. He scored 7 in 3. Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, people could keep me updated with how things are going. I would appreciate it. Right. Kimpembe suspended, so Diallo comes in, and he's going to start. We're going to rest both out. No, actually, we're not. But we're going to play Kera and Ramos, but we're going to bring Diallo onto the bench. But yeah, then we're going to go full strength because Nice are in second, so we want to win this one. We want to win this one. Let's get right into the game. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I said it like that. Can mouse work, please? Thank you. Send the old assistant to the presser, as we always do. We don't speak to the press. I tend to when I'm offline, but when I'm streaming saves, I tend not to. I don't know why. It's a bit weird. I find that actually turning up to press conferences if you're not doing well in saves actually helps you out. Because it's like you're actually there, and it's one of like parts of what helps your reputation out, I think, a little bit, which can then potentially keep you in a job. But in a save like this, imagine we got sacked in a save like this. That would be great for a YouTube video, wouldn't it? Trying to keep a team up from relegation and then getting sacked because you're doing terribly. 0-0, not a single highlight until now. Messi with the corner. Oh, Tilo Kera nods in. Huge goal in the title race. He's put his hands to his ears. He's cupping it. He's giving it what for. The Nice fans must have been giving him some stick or something. He's leapt like a salmon and nodded that top bins. You love to see it. You love to see it. Another set piece goal? No, not quite. You got to get there, Sergio. You have done. That's lovely from you. Oh, what a ball. Oh, that is filth. Oh, that is filth. 1-0 Brentford. Who scored for Brentford? Because I know Ing scored for Villa. I know Ing scored for Villa, but I don't have any Brentford players in my FPL team or Southampton. I sold my only Southampton player this week. I mean, Guerreri's in. Big save, Donnarumma. Big save. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. You don't want to be conceded. And especially got both the assists. We could counter here. Killian. Okay, I don't think the counter's on. No, it's not. Saj. Kasper Dolberg's been brought on. They've thrown the big man into the box. Donnarumma catches that. You love to see it. Is highlight still going? Highlight is still going. Can we create something? 2-0. Who to? Neymar. 2-0 Brentford. It's a good job I didn't keep... It's a good job I didn't keep Armando Broja then, wasn't it? Mbappe, Di Maria. Oh, it's lovely football. It's sensational. It's 3-0 PSG. I was going to bring Janssen into my FPL. Even though he had the single game week, I was going to bring him in because he was cheap. Oh, that's sad. And Ivan Toney got the assist. So that would have been from a set piece. Right, we should probably make some changes because we've got another game coming up. Neymar's not had the best game. We could play Juan Bernat as a flying left winger. It's not happening. Icardi's coming on. Mbappe will go to the left. I finally got rid of that unhappy centre. Yeah. Paredes can come on. And we'll confirm the changes. 15 minutes to go. Verratti's won this. It's before he's had the chance to come off. Kylian Mbappe's through. He's hit the Denver. He's hit the Denver. Oh, highlight. Highlight. Can we get a fourth? Can we really rub salt into the Nice wounds? Not with a cross like that from Hakimi. And not with a header like that from Paredes. But they've given it away. It's Mauro Icardi. And our top scorer this season can't fire it in. Right, let's waste a little bit of time. Do you know what? We will now bring Juan Bernat on as a flying left winger. Why not? We'll bring Abdou Diallo on for Hakimi and move Kara to right back. And then our final sub will be bringing on Ander Herrera for Gini Wijnaldum. Wissa with the second. That's 2 quick-fire goals. And Eriksson with the assist. A 3-0 win. Dominant win as well. Dominant win as well. And that opens up a nice little gap at the top. It's now 6 points. Because of Boadou's late goal for Monaco. 16 league games in. He feels he should be playing more time. I mean, he's probably not. Oh, he's dropped the lack of football concerns again. Messi on form. You love to see it. Send the old assistant. Hakimi's been banned for the next game, so we're going to be playing Kara again. It doesn't really matter. Recruitment meeting, I'm aware of where we need to strengthen. We can't strengthen anywhere because that's not what this save is. We're favourite for the long game. We should be considered. Oh, they're in 5th. This is a tough run of games, but we'll be rotating for the Atalanta game, so it's fine. Right. How are we going to do this? Is Draxler back? Because if Draxler's back, then we can bring him in instead of Frasange. Yes, he is. He's been back for a while. Frasange can come in. He can drop off the bench. Draxler can start. Actually, Simmons can then come in, although he's knackered. That's because he's PSG too, yeah. We'll start Icardi ahead of Mbappe. Why not? When you've got a 16-goal striker just sitting on the bench. Wait, what am I doing? This is for all matches. I need to change this. Back, right. And there we go. And then we next match I need this. Michik comes in. Draxler goes ahead of Messi. Nuno Mendes will have to play. We'll bring Diallo onto the bench. Kimpembe can start ahead of Ramos. Where's Dina? Di Maria can go on the bench instead of Mbappe because he needs the rest. And we'll go with that. It's Lon away. It's not going to be an easy game with them being in 5th this season. So we got to make sure we keep this good run of form going. Wait, I thought Hakimi was suspended. Who knows? Who knows? We're encouraged, obviously, to start the game off. Check that. Oh, Gael Kakuta plays for Lon. Former Chelsea boy. Highlight. Here we go. Draxler, Hakimi, drives forward. Dina and Bimbe looked offside, but the flag hasn't gone up. And it's been given away. Marquinhos, cool, calm and collected there. Nuno Mendes. Wijnaldum. Oh, what a goal. What a ball from Mendes. And what a finish by Wijnaldum. That's what you love to see. We are running away with the league. Move us further ahead. Nice must be winning. Yeah, they are. And Monaco aren't. Monaco are playing Metz, so they should probably win that game. We'll praise them. We played well. We've played well. We're doing well. But we could take another gear. This game is definitely ours for the taking. We don't really want to rest on our laurels too much. Marquinhos, Wijnaldum, Kimpembe, Marquinhos. He's found Mauro Icardi, who's absolutely smashed it in. This man is on fire. You can't stop him right now. Nobody can stop him.
Shalom!
Absolutely nobody can stop him. Reedy with the follow. Thank you very much. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Welcome in. Obviously, Everton doing really bad, and rightly so. Possibly, yeah. It's a difficult one for Southampton, really, because I don't know. But it's basically Ward-Prowse and 10 playing. So if they lose Ward-Prowse this summer, then yeah, they'll be down next season. I think Armando Broja did well for them, but he kind of dropped off the boil a bit. Like, I think I predicted them to go down. How that is not a penalty, I do not know. But Icardi's in. Is he going to chip the keeper? No, he's just going to drill it past him for 3-0. Lon will be fuming because I feel like that's a penalty. Yeah. If the manager's not the one making the signings, though, how can you blame him, really? How can you blame a manager if he's not the one in charge of making the transfers? Keeper's had a stinker there. Right, let's rest. We actually don't really need to rest because we're resting for Europe. But we'll bring that Diallo on at left back. We'll bring Kera on for Hakimi. Dina and Bimbe. We'll give Di Maria a little run. Actually, no, we're going to keep Dina and Bimbe off. We're going to take Neymar off. And then move Draxler out to the left. And then we'll bring Herrera on here and Paredes on there. All 5 changes at once. I have no idea, Rin. Madge indeed. Madge indeed. I couldn't agree more. Another yellow. That's not what I really care about. But a comfortable 3-0 win before the final Champions League group game. Impressive performance in Icardi, just still on absolute flames. I don't think he's got a hat-trick yet, though. We've won 5 in a row in the league as well. And we've opened up a lovely little 6-point gap. Monaco did win against Metz. Did Monaco have Europe this season? Yeah, they had Champions League. How are they doing in their group? They're rock bottom of it. Man United have won their group. And this was a shootout between Leipzig and Villarreal. Yeah, it's been signed and done. I think it just needs to be announced in like the next couple of days and a couple of formalities to go through. But it seems on paper to be a good deal. And from what I understand, they can't take dividends out of the club for 10 years, which is nice because it means that that way then they oh, PSG youth intake in preview. 3 A's, you love to see it. Roman can't get any money, no, but that was always the case from the moment the sanctions were there. You always knew that that would be the case. Right, next match. Right, this is the Atalanta game, so we can properly rest and rotate some players around. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll keep Hakimi at right back. Actually, Hakimi's a yellow card away, so we'll play Sergio Ramos instead. As is Nuno Mendes. Or do we? Yeah, because we would. I'd rather have them for a potential first leg. We can bring Draxler on for Messi. We can bring Icardi onto the pitch for Mbappe. Then we can Dina and Bimbe for Di Maria. We'll bring Di Maria onto the bench instead of Mika. Wide cummies. Why have your dreams come true? Single tier for the oligarchy. Come on. Yeah. Why have your dreams come true, Ollie? Paredes and Herrera in midfield. Neymar's the only one we haven't changed right now. Wide cummies is a thing. Yes, it is a thing. Wide cummies is very much a thing. Do you know what? Neymar can be the one that plays. And then we'll... Actually, no. We'll play Wijnaldum left wing. We'll play Wijnaldum left wing. He can be the only one that stays in the team. Atalanta need to win to secure their spot in the next phase. But we've done our job. Our job is very much done here. So we don't have to worry about a single thing. But it's funny, yeah. There's also one I love is where is it? There's obviously wide PPs, but then there's a PP shy and a wide PP shy, which is just ridiculously funny. As Dina and Bimbe has scored as well. I haven't even seen that, but we've gone 1-0 up inside the opening minute. You'd love to see. It's a great run from him, and he sat the keeper down and he slotted it past his near post. Yeah, can't beat the classic though. But it mixes Peepo shy and PPs, which is just great funny. It's just a great funny. There is no what there. I looked for that. I did look for that, and I couldn't see one. Again, I don't know if there's that either. But if there are, link them. If there are, link them. We'll pop them in. Because why not? Because we like to have all of the susness. That is a thing, I've seen it. Right, okay, well, I'm having a little look for that right now then. I can't see it. It doesn't... I've just searched for it and it doesn't come up with anything on 7TV. So... I am back from Park. I am hot. Now back on FM with Real Betis. I need to sign a winger wonder kid to replace Fekir. Yep. as it's headed in by Kimpembe. It's 2-0. You love to see it. You love to see it. 2-0, Atalanta in the mud. And it's our B team that's doing it. Levitating by Dua Lipa. We can get that on. I want it with the baby. I prefer it. It's a card. He's got another one. Might not be a 7TV emote then, no. I don't think it'll be a BTT. Most of the weird stuff is 7TV. I've not looked for it in any other place. I've encouraged this one with 3-0 up. Absolute mud. Paredes with a corner. Can it be 4? No, not when it's there. This highlight's still going, and Ilicic has just been found with one long ball over the top. Do not give away a pen, boys. Zappa Costa in. Muriel, it's 3-1. It's fine. It can be 3-1. We don't mind that. As long as they don't make it 3-2 and 3-3, then that's when we start to worry and we start to be a little bit concerned. Right, Wijnaldum's on a 6.4. Let's bring Killian on. Why not? An injection of pace on that flank. But Nat's on a yellow as well, so we'll get Mendes on for a little bit as well. Dina and Bimbe, he scored one of the 3, but his evening is done and Di Maria comes on. Now we're bringing the big boys on. League 2 promotion is crazy, is it? I haven't seen that. How are Barcelona doing in their group? Barcelona are gonna go through. Which is mental, because they get knocked out in real life. I mean, Di Maria had to come back on his left foot there, didn't he? 2-0 Villa. Di Maria this time, though, should score. Never mind, James. Has it been ruled out for offside by any chance? Has it been disallowed? That's a big win, boys. Well done. And we topped the group. We topped the old group. Comfortably topped the group as well. And that win knocked Atalanta into the Europa League. So, Atletico Madrid, you're welcome. What was that, 5 wins and a draw in the group? Yeah, that's sensational. That is pretty darn pog. So yeah, right. We will need to get ready to record in a few seconds. We'll let the song request play out. Buendia scored. Never mind, James. This is Shaughnessy. Exactly. Have you seen the rumors that James Corden's supposed to be potentially replacing Gary Lineker when he leaves after James Corden has when Lineker leaves Match of the Day, specifically for Tyler. Go on then, put it in here. We'll put it in here, and then we'll chill. We'll let this song play out, and then we'll get ready to record. Whilst we do that, we'll what really? Why? I don't know. I don't know why. Yep. Yep. Cool. Okay, right. Now that song's done, we can pause the music. We can start the old recording in 2 seconds. Alright then, we are back with the second game of the episode. Since we last left you, after beating Atletico Madrid in the match day 4, we have gone on a really good winning run. Beaten Bordeaux by 3-0, beaten Nantes 6-0 at home, then beating Rangers to secure qualification and top of the group at the same time. So we have qualified from the group, then beating Saint Etienne, Nice and Lyon before just now beating Atalanta at home with a heavily rotated side by 3-1. We play Monaco, who are currently sitting in second in the league. Here it is. Mauro Icardi is the top scorer in the league with 15 this season. He has been sensational for us so far. 2 draws and 1 defeat so far for us in the league, and a 6-point gap heading in to the Monaco game. The 9th round of the French Cup is next, and we play I believe it's a 4th tier side. Yep, it's a 4th tier side in the 9th round of the French Cup, so we should be okay for that one despite being away from home. And right now all is looking good to keep the treble going. Top of the group in the Champions League is massive. 5 wins and a draw from that, the only draw being that opening day draw to Atalanta, which means we should have a nice little run at the last 16, especially. Ajax, Barcelona, Wolfsburg, Salzburg, Real Madrid's going to be the only, or Bayern. The fact that Bayern didn't win their group is mental. So if we can avoid Real Madrid and Bayern in the knockouts of the Champions League, we will be on for a good start to the knockout phase when we come back. But it is Monaco now in the league. Hakimi is suspended after collecting too many yellow cards, so we are going to need to replace him. We bring in Thilo Kehrer for that, and we will bring Diallo onto the bench. Other than that, we're going to go full strength, making certain we can secure a nice little lead at the top. If we win and Nice win, I think it's 8 points we go ahead, because Monaco will drop down to 3rd, but we'd go 9 clear of Monaco in the league, which is exactly where we'd want to be. A nice gap, so when we get to the latter stages of the Champions League, hopefully we can rest and rotate the squad around in the league with the league pretty much sewn up. So a win here is exactly what the doctor ordered. It's an early corner for Monaco though, and Tchouameni heads over the bar. But we are coming straight in with another highlight. Neymar has dropped in deep. Nuno Mendes, Messi, Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant save from Nubel to deny Gini Wijnaldum. Neymar's corner is too deep for everybody and is headed away. Decent-ish start, but we want to keep it going. There's Monaco now with Fabregas. He gives it away. Wijnaldum, Messi. A goal here, just inside the opening 15 minutes, is exactly what we would want as Neymar finds space. Mendes, Verratti, he can unlock the door from that deep line playmaker role. It's Mendes to Di Maria. Can he find the cross? He finds Wijnaldum, whose shot is blocked. And it's cleared away, and the highlights don't stop there as Messi finds space in the area. It's Mbappe. It's another wonderful block, and Monaco are throwing everyone on the line right now to stop the ball going into the back of the net. And there's a counter at the other end, and Diatta has hit the bar after a save from Donnarumma. It is end to end like a basketball match right now. It is end to end like a basketball match, and as I said, the highlights, they don't stop. Di Maria now with it for Paris Saint-Germain, and we pass it across the back nicely, trying to work the angle. Di Maria's found space, and it's Angel Di Maria to slot into the bottom corner. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Monaco 0 with 17 on the clock. Big goal to get the opening one. That will bring Monaco out even more than they have done. Keeper probably should have done better. But Di Maria and Paris Saint-Germain don't mind. They lead by a goal to 0. And straight after the goal, it's another highlight. It's Kehrer. It's Di Maria. It's a brilliant save. And there is Mbappe. It's 2 in 2 minutes. And Paris Saint-Germain are now threatening to run riot. It's a wonderfully worked goal. The throw-in comes in. Wijnaldum lays it back to Kehrer, who sees the run from Di Maria. He goes for goal. It's parried out into the danger zone, and Mbappe reacts quickest, and it's 2-0 Paris Saint-Germain. What a start. Neymar's free kick headed away. Volland now loses out to Wijnaldum, but it falls kindly to Golovin, who's skipped away from the tackle, and Caio Henrique from Fabregas's pass, and Ramos is there to cover for Paris Saint-Germain. And now can they go up the other end and do it? It's Messi, it's into Kylian Mbappe, it's Wijnaldum, it's Neymar, and it should be 3-0. It should be 3. Good save from the goalkeeper, but you would expect a player of Neymar's quality to do a little bit better there as Mbappe heads the resulting corner over the bar. Neymar this time, though, in behind again on this left-hand side. Interesting cross, to say the least. But we keep possession. It's Di Maria. It's a brilliant block. It's bodies all over trying to stop the ball. And then Di Maria runs it out of play. What an opening half an hour if you've paid your money. 16 shots in the opening half hour. You're getting your value. You're getting your value. Just a couple of minutes before half time. And Volland now. Golovin has laid in Diop. Is this the chance for Monaco? He should do better. That could have brought them back into this game right on the stroke of half time. But there is the half time whistle. An entertaining first half, to say the least. 2 in 2 minutes from PSG has given them the stronghold in this. Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going in the second half and really secure ourselves the 3 points early and then be able to rest players potentially? Verratti now, though. Nuno Mendes into the penalty area, goes down under the challenge. The referee has pointed to the penalty spot. Insert the Panthers pen ref clip here. Penalty is awarded. It is Lionel Messi. He missed his last one against Jan Oblak, and he doesn't miss this time. It is Paris Saint-Germain 3, Monaco 0, and that should be 3 more points in the bag in the road towards the title. Keeper probably should save it, but they don't mind. 3-0. New ball's goal kick forward is won by Ramos. Golovin won the second ball. And Kera's clearance to Badiashile is not the most impressive. Little bit of a long ball slump right now, but Monaco get the ball down on the ground and start to play as Diop has found Diatta on this right hand side for Monaco. Vanderson into the penalty area, pulled across and cleared away, and Mbappe has run of Badiashile and blazes well over the bar. Nuno Mendes now down this left, whips it in. Neymar goes back to Mendes. It's Mbappe. It's well blocked the first time and the second, and Monaco are living very dangerously at the back. And it's threatening to be 5 or 6 right now if PSG can find their shooting boots and Neymar just wants to run to the ball. If he wanted to run to the ball, we might have had a chance there, but he said, nah, sod it. Volland now. So all the way back to the keeper. You don't mind that when he plays it long. But Diop's in behind Ramos. It's Diop for 3-1. And Monaco have their goal back. Is that the start of the comeback that Monaco are searching for? It is 3-1 just on the hour mark. It's one long ball over the top. The defence have not read it properly. Diop in behind. Does well to slot it in. Donnarumma probably should be doing better at his near post. And there's a highlight straight from the kickoff. For a game on key highlights, this has been entertaining. You've definitely got your value for money here if you've turned up and bought your ticket. What can PSG do from this highlight? Wijnaldum now. Just playing it between the two central midfielders and centre-halves at this moment in time. Just patiently waiting for the opening. Marquinhos to Ramos and back to him again. They've played through the lines lovely. And there's the ball through. It's Mbappe for 4 and it's a big save. Should be 4-1. Should be 4-1. Few good opportunities wasted from PSG in this match, where we really should have probably done better with them. But haven't made the most of them just yet at the moment. but 3-1 with 66 minutes on the clock. Draxler on for Neymar. Everybody else is playing well, though. I don't really feel like we need to change too much. Look at the XG. Look at the XG. Messi was fouled. Free kick. Mendes will take it. Verratti finds Di Maria for 4-1. No. Another chance wasted. PSG, genuinely, we could have had about 7 or 8 with the chances we've created. But it's a superb team performance nonetheless. As we head towards the final 5 minutes, we'll take Verratti and Kehrer off. We'll bring Kimpembe on, move Ramos to right fullback. We'll give Messi a standing ovation as well by bringing Icardi on, moving Draxler inside and Mbappe onto the left. Yeah, and then one more change. We'll bring Ander Herrera for Gini Wijnaldum as well. 91st minute, there is a highlight. Gelson Martins, Volland now. Vanderson in. Golovin has space at the back post, and he should be doing better. But that should see it through. It is game over. And a resounding 3-1 win for PSG. It should have been a lot more than the scoreline suggests. That flatters the Monaco performance today. Sensational performance. A 4.06 XG created by us. Di Maria, man of the match. Superb. And we will be back for the start of the cup run. Well, that was a good result. You love to see it. You absolutely do love to see it. Did I copy it? I think I copied it. This should be the... Yeah, that's the Monaco game. And then just make sure that this is... Yep, that's the... We don't need that file then. There we go. Right. 0-0 Chelsea, goal ruled out. Ruben had scored it. Hello, YouTube. Ollie's getting in there. Burge PP. That's what she said, Rinstar. That's what she said. Ruben, that'd have been nice as well. Who would have got the assist for that? Like, or... Who would have got the assist for that? Lukaku. Never mind, I've seen it on my phone. Send the assistant to the presser. 20 games unbeaten. Is it actually 20 games we've gone unbeaten? My God, we are smashing this save. We are smashing this right now. Get me in instead of Poch. It just would obviously just too good. I wanted to do the draw live. I wanted to record the live draw. Wait, I believe... Nah, do you know what? We'll keep it. It's Bayern Munich in the Champions League. We will then leave that out. We will bring that up when we go to the cup game. That's Saj. 1-0 incoming for you. Well, against Bayern, I bloody hope we can beat Bayern, because otherwise this save ends in February. I mean, that would be good, as I said, though, all along. If I don't, like, I want to win it, obviously, just because I'd love to win the Champions League this FM, because I know I'm not going to be able to do it with Chertonova. Well, not for a while anyway with Chertonova. So getting the win for the Champions League just there would be nice, but yeah, Bayern. Though you say that, last season PSG knocked out Bayern after on away goals, I think it was, because they won 3-2 at the Allianz and then lost 1-0 at home. But right. Yeah, so that... How's the football going? Burnley are 2-0 and Brentford are 2-0. Palace have scored. Zaha pen. Against Watford, which would send Watford down. Without any other team playing. Although Leeds are... Wait, are Leeds playing? They played 34. When did... Okay. But yeah, that would send Watford down. Liverpool play Spurs tonight. That's going to be a fun one. Celtic beat Hearts 4-1. You'd love to see it as well. Because they're now 9 clear with 2 to play. But Rangers have 3 left. So if Rangers don't win their game, which is tomorrow. Yeah, if they don't beat Dundee United tomorrow, then Celtic are champions. They were 1-0 down inside 3 minutes as well, which is nice. Right, let's get ready to go back. Big angry goat, yep. For Celtic, indeed he is, yeah. He very, very much is. Right. Okay. Let's get the recording going. Alright then, it is time for the first foray into our journey towards retaining the Coupe de France. Whilst you were away, whilst we were simming through to the next game, we found out the draw for the Champions League. And it's Bayern Munich that we got. Probably the hardest team in the the unseeded teams that finished second in their group. If they had just done better against Porto, because how did they get on against Porto? So they lost away at Porto. And then beat them at home. But then they also lost away. I mean, they lost to Porto and Young Boys. Amazing. Amazing. So, yeah, it's Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Could have got any of these teams other than, obviously, Atletico, because they were in our group. And we're the only representative of France in the knockout stages of the Champions League, because Monaco finished bottom of their group. So that is going to be a big tie coming up. Probably the biggest tie on paper in the draw, alongside a repeat of a Champions League semi-final from last season in Chelsea and Real Madrid. But we've got to beat Bayern. PSG knocked them out last season, so we've got to try and replicate that as well. But it is now cup time. We are going to fully rest and rotate for this one, with this being a side way, way down in the footballing pyramid of French football. Herrera and Paredes are going to start. We're going to have Mauro Icardi up front. Julian Draxler is going to find himself a position on the left-hand side. Xavi Simons is on holiday. So do you know what we're going to do? We're going to put Paredes up there. Then we're going to bring Micha in and switch him and Herrera. Michu, probably. And then we're going to get Dina and Bimbe, unless he's on holiday. He is on holiday. Is there anybody we can bring in that's going to have any sort of useful resources to us on that right-hand side? Probably not. Which means Di Maria will stay out on that right-hand side. That is absolutely fine. We don't need a backup keeper on the bench. We can bring Messi on the bench. Then we've got Messi and Mbappe in case for somehow or some reason we need any of them. And we'll bring Danilo. He's been complaining about the game time he's been getting, so we'll bring Danilo Pereira and Idrissa Gueye on the bench as well. And that is the team rested around and rotated. The only two real first team starters, three, are Icardi, Di Maria and Marquinhos that keep themselves in there. It should be an easy, comfortable win, but you never know. We never know. FM does like to throw a few surprises, as does football in general. Likes to throw a few surprises, and so if we're not fully on it, despite it being a heavily rotated side, it could still come back to haunt us. But with the way we've started in the opening 10 minutes on the stats, and with the opening highlight, it could be an onslaught. Bernat into Herrera. Tilo Kehrer drills it a goal and hits the post. Nice early highlight to get us started. You like to see that. And there's another one here now. Kehrer into Di Maria. He's going to be pulling the strings from that right-hand side. It's a good tackle. They've won 2 good tackles out there, but then can't keep possession. Icardi's in behind. Drills one from distance and fires in his 20th of the season. All of 30 yards. Keeper, you can tell the level of quality of keeper that we're coming up against today compared to the players that we have on show. Paredes, pinpoint to Icardi, drills it from distance. Keeper can't react quick enough. PSG lead inside 15 minutes. And there's another highlight shortly afterwards. It's an onslaught as Di Maria comes forward, and it's been given as a penalty. It's Icardi for his second of the game. Keeper doesn't move. Icardi makes it 2. How many are we going to get now in this game? 9, 10? It would be lovely to see. Traore now. A highlight for Chartres. Can they upset the apple cart and create something? Not with a long ball like that, they're not going to. Herrera, Draxler. Bernat coming forward from left back. Passing it around nicely. Probably want to switch the play. They've not needed to. Draxler's now into the penalty area. He pulls it across. Di Maria taps him for 3-0. And it's 21 minutes on the clock, and it's already game over. It is wonderfully worked football. Lovely move, lovely goal. And here is an opportunity for number 4 to come. Navas can just drop it to himself and lay it off to Kimpembe. All the time in the world he had there, Keylor Navas. As we're playing it around from the back now, Herrera can find Draxler. Is there any runners off the ball? He uses Icardi. There's the run from Icardi for the hat-trick. It's a good block. He finds Draxler instead, who smashes it in for 4-0. And with not even half an hour on the clock. Oh, this is... You're getting to the point where you could start to feel sorry for them. And it's only been half an hour played. Because their free kick is now whipped in and claimed by Navas. A clean sheet would be nice as well. I don't really want to see us conceding any form of chances in a game like this, but Herrera giving it away is not going to help that cause, especially as they come through here and drill one, and it's not too far away. The home fans nearly had something to shout about. But Bernat's corner is whipped in and cleared. And there's a chance for a counter-attack here. But Marquinhos is quick to see that one out. And we come back forward again with Di Maria, who finds Bernat now on this left-hand side. A really nice long 1-2 there. Herrera, Bernat again. Herrera once more. In Di Maria, he slots it in. It is 5-0 and we have only had half an hour on the clock. Icardi with 2, Di Maria with 2, Draxler with 1. Throw in. Whipped in. Icardi, hat-trick hero. Inside the first half, it is 6-0. And with 6 minutes left plus added time in the first half, there is still room for more. And there could be more. Oh, this is a massacre. As Bernat nips in and wins it. Paredes to Draxler. Bernat, Paredes. Icardi has 4. He has 4 of the 7. Brilliant, brilliant performance. I don't even think we have more youth players on the bench because all the youth players have gone on their winter break. But there's a chance. Oh, it was nearly the goal that they were looking for. Icardi on a 10.0 with 4 goals and an assist. Mental. What a first half that is. Sensational stuff. 2.99 XG. It's 7-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. Double digits is very much the aim right now. We want to make it as big a scoreline as we possibly can as Kimpembe gets himself on the act with an 8th goal just in the 56th minute. Paredes to the back stick. Kimpembe nods in. Comfortable free header. Easy as you like. It was close to being offside, but it wasn't given. It is 8-0. Kara now. Di Maria. Paredes. Marquinhos. Now this is the perfect time to get yourselves the 9th just before the hour mark. Even if you just passed it around the back, like for the rest of the game, the game's done. They'd probably be happy for that. As Di Maria's been found brilliantly, and it is 9. It's a sensational ball. It's a hat-trick for Di Maria as well. Bernat with probably the assist of the afternoon. He just picks it up here just inside his own half. First time on a sixpence for Di Maria to drill it past the goalkeeper and make it 9-0 on the road for Paris Saint-Germain. 9 goals from 15 on target. We can rest some people. We can rest some people. We've made a couple of changes and a highlight is inbound. We've changed up the midfield to Paredes and Herrera, not Paredes, Michu and Herrera have been replaced as Kone has forced a save from Keylor Navas when it could have easily made it 9-1. Drilled it straight at him though. Look at that, all of the front 3 above an 8 rating, front 4 even. All above an 8 rating. You can see that underneath the camera. Praise them. It's a look at these ratings. Oh my goodness gracious me. And we are heading down into the final few moments of the game. There is no extra highlight. There was no double digits, but it is finished. Chartres 0. Paris Saint-Germain 9. Just took the foot off the pedal in the second half. A couple of goals from Kimpembe and Di Maria to wrap up a wonderful, wonderful first half performance and see us into the hat for the 10th round of the French Cup. it's always a possibility that we can go on and retain it. We will be the favourites to do so. Cloud9 indeed. But that is going to be the end of the video. It's been a superb day. Qualifying top of the group for the Champions League, opening up a nice big gap at the top of the table, and starting the perfect way in the road to the French Cup win. That is it though. If you have enjoyed, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing if you are new around here, and I will see you for the next episode of the One Season Challenge soon. Bye for now. Right, there we go. Fuck VAR. Why fuck VAR, cheater? I whacked my mic again. I'm gonna do that every... I think I've got to do that every... The challenge is to win all 3 trophies, Julian. So it's winning the treble. Two goals disallowed in the first half. Far bad when it goes against me, yeah. But yeah, so it's... The aim isn't... So, like, this challenge will... So this save will be done the moment I can't mathematically win the league or are knocked out of either the French Cup or Champions League. So, like, we've lost, like, to Reim here. Like, if I get this game up, like, the fact that we lost this game shouldn't really have happened in the grand scheme of things. But, like, that's the sort of thing. So, yes, it's going to be easy in some parts, like with the league, potentially, and the French Cup. But, like, we've drawn Bayern Munich in the last 16 of the Champions League. So, if we lose that tie across 2 legs, the save's done. So, that's the challenge, is to try and make sure you can win all 3. And be consistent with winning all 3. I need to... Save game as... End of episode 3. And then... Start of episode 4. Alright, stats, and with the opening highlight. Yep, so that is the cup game. You'd love to see it. French Cup, 9th round. Cut that in. There we go. Right, we'll do a little bit more. I think where are we gonna go to? We'll get the draw for the 10th round of the cup, and then we will probably find somebody to drop the raid to. Because then that's episode 3 recorded, because it was a longer one that we needed to get through today. I think the next one, when we come back next weekend, I won't be doing it because of being away. So yeah. Oh, we're at home. We've got Nice. And this is where I also say it as well. Like, Nice are currently, what, in 3rd in the league? So even a home tie against them in the French Cup isn't going to be easy. Yes, we beat them 3-0 at home in the league, but it's still a difficult game that we have to then put through. But it was, Rudiger missed the ball. Bounced, hit Lukaku. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment. But we will save it there for the start of episode 4. And we will, yeah, and I will leave it there, guys. That was fun today. I enjoyed that. Thank you to everybody that's turned up, followed, been a part of it. PSG are absolutely smashing it at the moment. I'm enjoying this so far. But it could all come crashing down when we're back in a couple of weeks with this, when we will be playing the Bayern Munich games. So I think the next episode will be the game against Nice in the Cup, and then the 2 Bayern games for the knockout phase to start off with. But yeah, let's go and find somebody to drop the old raid over to. There's 29 of you in here right now, so if we could have as many people... Oh yeah, we are. I've not managed to raid this person before. And he's managing Stoke City. It's going to be a little bit different. They've always asked the question, can they do it on a cold Tuesday night in Stoke? Ali is the man that is going to be able to answer that question, because he's trying to see, can he do it on a cold Tuesday night in Stoke? So go and drop him a follow if you haven't already. It's been great fun. I will be back Monday to continue to start season 12 with Chernovo Moscow, which will be a load of fun. So if you could be there, that would be very, very much appreciated. Go and send your love on over to Ali. Have a fantastic Saturday. And I will see you all next time. Bye for now.